in when you start trying to stop and sabotage the shit, and then you end up back at level 5 your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just crazy. That's why I said the world is like mad nuts right now. Like I'm trying to enjoy life.
Speaking of the world being mad nuts, what is your? Because I've talked to a few people about this. How do you feel about the whole Kanye thing?
Man, Kanye going through it, bruh. It's messed up, right? Because I identify with him as a black man and how you're voicing your opinion. You're yelling to the top of your lungs,
right?
And nobody seems to give a fuck about what you talking about, right?
Because of your stature,
because of who you are, right? And who your wife is. You know what I'm saying? So we already know. Even if it wasn't them, break it down to just a regular man and woman. We know how the laws go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every state is for the woman's right, especially when it comes to kids. I don't have any children, but I've seen this, like with my friends, with family, all of that. Women get all of the rights when it comes to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched a video where the dad got the kid's haircut. Moms was popping the fuck off, being aggressive as shit. The mom-in-law was all in his face.
I think I seen that. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was just so triggering. You know what I'm saying?
Because he got a haircut. He got a haircut without her
permission. Yeah, and it's like, nigga, these my kids too. What you mean permission? Yeah. Like that's like as the father of 2 sons, my job would be to get there. I go to the barbershop. You don't go to the barbershop, so why would you be mad that I took him to the barbershop? Yep. So Kanye, even with who he is, literally one of the biggest stars of all time, he still goes through the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I think his is worse.
Yeah.
It's worse because of the environment that he's in.
Public eye.
And when I ask people and I go, you know, when people start talking about, I hate Kanye, like, why do you hate Kanye? Like, what has he done that's been 100% hateful?
Right.
Like
he's not saying anything wrong.
Right. He doesn't say anything to trigger you. Yeah. He said some outlandish shit.
Of course.
But at the same time, a lot of this stuff really started spiraling after his mom passed.
Yeah.
And then all of it, you can tell his music went to it just shifted.
Yeah, it did.
And you can't really come back from that.
No.
That's a piece of him that's gone. So to sit here and judge, like be in that judgmental frame, you got to understand the entire picture.
Yeah.
And then to come into this whole Kim situation, that whole family is just
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Any black man that's successful, athlete, rapper, whatever, if you get involved with one of those women, you got to be out your fucking mind, dog. Like, I don't understand. You see what they do.
They have finished.
There's something
left and right.
Something in their vaginas. You know what I'm saying? They snatch souls. Think about every dude that has dealt with them. Lamar Odom started smoking crack.
This man,
he's a whole fucking LA Laker.
This man went from championships
to smoking crack after fucking with Chloe, right? Dog, let's go through Kim's little resume. Well, Ray J is still Ray J, so I guess that didn't affect him.
Yeah, he's selling.
Reggie Bush, where he at?
What happened to him?
Where's he at? Does he play?
No, he does not play. No,
missing in action.
Nobody knows what happened to him.
Reggie Bush is just missing in action. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody else too. It was somebody else before Reggie Bush. After Ray J, before Reggie Bush, Kim was fucking with somebody.
It doesn't matter because we don't know where the fuck.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, those women ruin niggas. Travis Scott is not fucked up for real, but I think that particular daughter isn't all the way caught up yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have all her powers active yet. So he got in early enough and then
got the fuck out.
Yeah, but you still got a kid with her though. Yeah, so you still there forever. Right. And it's just like, dog, did you watch Genius on Netflix? Oh man, if you it's a 3-part documentary on Kanye West. He basically had his man Coogie following him with a camera since like 97.
I saw clips.
Yeah.
I saw different, but I didn't watch the full thing though.
So but what you said, I thought you saw it based off of what you had just said, because when you watch him interacting with his mom, you see that his mom, he always had that confidence the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Even when he seemed like a meek, shy little dude, Kanye had this confidence in him, and it was instilled by Donda. Like, that lady loved that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's sitting there at the kitchen table with him. She was like, Kanye, what was that one song I used to like? And she just started spitting it. And then Kanye didn't even know the words. And then he started catching up to her. She knew it. She always believed in this nigga.
Right.
Which made him believe in himself. She had gave him some advice. She said, Kanye, a giant can't see anything when he looks in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was like hitting that nigga. So what I think is he was always the way he was, but his mom kept him anchored and grounded to earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. Like after she left, the hinges came off.
He didn't have anything to hold him down.
Yep.
And so him and his mans fell off. The dude that had been recording all these years, they fell off for like a good 7-8 years. And that was a time where the Taylor Swift shit popped off, and you know, he married Kim K and all of that happened in that time frame. So imagine this. You got this lady, this doctor, this prolific black woman as your anchor to earth. She passes away due to elective surgery. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You probably was funding that surgery.
Probably, yeah.
You probably feel guilty as shit about what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then the replacement, because, you know, and it's that order for a man, it should be like the man, your wife, the children, your mother. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now the wife comes in and she's filling the void of the mom. But the wife is fucking Kim Kardashian and that whole Kardashian clan. And that influence, my nigga, is totally different from what he was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so and the thing is, I followed from way back then to now. You can see the transition. Yeah. And so it just baffles me when people are like, "Oh, like Kanye." Well, what don't you like?
What don't you like about him? Because
because the whole Kim thing?
Right.
But the Kim thing is not where it started.
Not at all.
Nowhere near.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? This started years ago.
Yeah.
When he started unhinging.
So the thing was, if you go back and listen to all the rants and shit, it wasn't like the nigga wasn't speaking facts though. They were just so random.
Yeah, he just said it in a way that you probably ain't never heard it.
Yeah, he yelling it. It's like, you remember he was having the little riff with Jay-Z and he was yelling that stuff when he was having the issues with Gap and Adidas. He was talking all this freedom shit.
Yelling at Sway.
And we like, but nigga, you in the 1%. You rich. What you mean? Sway was about to beat his ass. Sway looked like he was about to beat his ass.
Got the answers.
But the nigga wasn't saying nothing wrong. If you go back and stop paying attention to the outburst and listen to what he was saying, and you kind of take it and put it in order a little bit, then you be like, oh, this nigga is saying some shit. He literally on some Malcolm X shit, but it just was sounding real crazy.
Because it's coming from Kanye.
Because it was coming from Kanye, and this nigga wanted to run for president after hugging on Donald Trump. I'm all over the place. Like, I'm confused.
That one had me like, is this part of the whole what? That like, there's got to be a reason.
He just said that Donald Trump is a free spirit that's going to do what the fuck he want to do, and he wants that level of freedom, so he respects him for having that freedom.
Now, my question is, out of all these 7 billion million people in the world, why choose Donald Trump as an example?
Other people ain't doing
free spirit.
My thing, he might be right though, because other people wasn't doing what they wanted to do. You can't say whatever you want via Twitter.
Then again, I've never had a conversation with Donald Trump.
I never want to either, and
I don't. But to sit here and call him a free spirit,
there were good people on both sides. Wait a minute. I want to talk to that little hand ass.
Fantastic free spirit.
I don't want to talk to none of What? So the nigga Kanye not crazy. And the shit that he's requesting right now, he wants his 8-year-old daughter off of TikTok. You know how many fucking gross ass predators and all kinds of shit is on TikTok?
Now it's becoming now I guess that side of the father side.
And then you could relate. You know what I'm saying?
Because I totally agree with that.
Why would she be up there? Now, mind you, most children aren't even a brand like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I was just me, if I had a daughter or a son, I wouldn't want them on that platform either, just because of the information they would have access to. Like, you think she up there just doing her own little things and she not clicking through and seeing all the, I ain't even got to do nothing with my tool off.
Yeah,
your baby don't need to see that.
Doing those TikToks.
Your baby don't need to see that. She's still pissing on herself sometimes. Hold on. So her drawers is still pissy. She don't need to be seeing all of that stuff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he not saying nothing wrong. But on top of that, that whole family, nigga, they are a brand now. So if Lil Mama get on TikTok and tell the kids to eat Teddy Grahams, nigga, Teddy Grahams stock is about to skyrocket. She has too much power to be on social media. And so he's coming from, he took a real religious standpoint, which I didn't, see coming. But nigga made Jesus walks. What the fuck? He's a religious dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was like, no, this is what I just don't want. And y'all not respecting it all the way to the point where he couldn't even help choose what school she goes to. He didn't want her to go to that school that all the kids go to that's all fucked up. Mm-hmm. He don't want his daughter to end up like Euphoria. What's wrong with that? He's not saying nothing wrong. And they villainizing this nigga, acting like Kim is going through so much.
That's just funny because I did watch all of Euphoria.
That shit is wild. That's how the fucking kids end up at Sierra Canyon. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
These kids grown as a bitch. I didn't grow up like that.
Yo.
We used to look at drug users like, oh, yeah.
That show.
Them kids is different on there. You know what I'm saying? He don't want his kids to be like that. He a bad guy.
Did you watch it? Did you watch the video? Was it good? I was like, man, Nate, calm the fuck down, dog. What are you?
What is going on here? Shit is crazy. So yeah, it's wild. And then not to mention what? Okay, your ex-wife gets a new boo, right? You might feel like the new boo is beneath you for whatever reason. But that nigga is right there. You know what I'm saying? She's big up in them everywhere she go. And then this man is talking shit to you via comedy, via skits, posts, whatever.
I think that's the normal, but that's the normal thing. That hold on. So that you gotta take a celebrity's that situation on celebrity status and compare it to regular nigga. It's the same shit. It's just that the celebrities have names.
Yeah.
And you know who they are. As opposed to some regular situation between Tyrone and Jalika.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same shit.
But the thing, like, all right, so like I said, I don't have any children, but I've dealt with women with kids. And you know what I'm saying? As Shorty's current man, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I could speak on her. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have a relationship with the kids, I could speak on to them. But if that father comes in and says he not feeling something, nigga, that is none of my business as a boyfriend. And I'm falling right the fuck on back. Y'all deal with that. Y'all was dealing with each other before. Y'all made all these little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
See, niggas ain't sensible like that, though.
But that's stupid. That's stupid.
Niggas feel like it's a threat if you got to come into my situation. Because now they think, oh, this is my situation.
But them ain't your kids.
You ain't in this.
Yeah, that's not your kids, dog.
This is not your, so.
Even after you get married, them still not your kids, bro. And that man still has a right to whatever.
Oh, I take care of them. But you did not make them.
You didn't make that child, bro. Make that kid, Shorty chose you to help her in her life now. But these kids don't need a new father because I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
Totally different aspect. Yeah.
Me and my mans was talking about that, and he took a stance of, as the new man, he would have the right to fuck Kanye up. And I was like, how so? And he was like, because this nigga disrespecting my girl. I said, but your girl is his wife, because they're not even divorced yet.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about? So as far as staking claim on the motherfucker, I think the hierarchy would go wife, girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, because once he started getting spicy and doing all of that, as her man, I got the right to step in and be like, yo, fuck that. Like Pete did. So he felt like those text messages that the nigga sent, and he was like, yo, chill. Kim is a great mom to your kids. Dog, that's not, to me, that's not his right. Don't tell me how great my motherfucking baby mother is, my ex-wife is, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But why would you even bring that up, though?
Like, mind your business. So he said that, trying to get this nigga to fall back.
No.
And he was coming off real like, yo, I'm pro mental health. I'm pro helping you.
Oh yeah, he was like,
I'm pro helping like y'all mend it
and talk about it.
Then this nigga goes, I'm in bed with your wife, and sends a picture, a selfie of him in the bed.